Hello everyone and welcome to Pick and Plays Hoi4 with the Kaiserreich mod, now with Alpha 0.7 El Condor Pasa. Now this one really snuck up on me. I had not heard about it until it was released today. So I don't know what this means for the series. I will be continuing with them if all possible. However, I'll be playing this for right now. El Condor Pasa. The Kaiserreich team proudly presents Kaiserreich Alpha's version 0.7 El Condor Pasa for Hoi4. For months now, our team has worked in every corner of the world to bring this mod to you. We hope you will enjoy playing it as much as we did making it. You should also be aware that the mod is designed for the assumption that the player will always annex all possible states and peace treaties, so you should make sure to do that. Okay, well, I always do. We'd like to remind you that this is still alpha, so expect bugs, crashes, and various headaches. If, when, you encounter any of these, please report them, blah, 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 to GitHub. Now, I'm interested in this. Something is missing. Looks like the April Fool's joke. Yes, this is something that they took out. They put it up to a poll, and I guess that they lost it. So it'll be, check out the Kaiserreich collection. Yeah, it's in a sub-mod now if you want to play that. That is when the Kaiserreich team would join the game and just conquer everything, I do believe. News events, only 4 major things, and we're changing home, thank you. But, yes, I'll be playing as Colombia, currently a social democratic nation, and the reason I want to play Colombia is because in El Condor Pasa, they have added a lot of new things to South America. They've added new focus trees for Colombia, Peru, Argentina. They've added a new nation, being the Patagonian Workers' Front, as well as, I don't remember if Chile started out as this. Actually, let me check it up. I actually have this open a new screen, yes. Added focuses to Argentina, Baltic Duchy, Bolivia, Brazil, Dutch East Indies, Dutch government in exile, I didn't even know that was a thing, Ecuador, Greece, Insul India, Patagonia's Workers' Front, Peru, Uruguay, and Venezuela. A lot of good things. Let's check out Greece for a minute. Now this I could have used when I was... This I could have used. I just played Russia, where I actually puppeted Greece, and, you know, that could have come in handy. I will be continuing the Russia game, but, you know, we will see where that goes, and if it's even still compatible, I don't know, but for now I'm playing this as Colombia. The reason I'm playing Colombia is because I want to go and reclaim our legacy. I think that the most important thing that I can do in this game is to create Gran Colombia, which was a nation in basically the area of what used to be the Spanish state of New Granada, which covers Panama, Venezuela territory, Guyana, a bit of the jungle of the Amazons, but I don't think they'll let us take that because it's kind of a lot to take. Ecuador, a bit of northern Peru, and Colombia itself. It was quite a large state, however, with such a large and vast region, with so many mountains and rainforests that separated it all, it just kind of fell apart into the successor states of Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Panama, with Peru taking over some of the land in successive wars, and Panama eventually breaking free because America wanted to build the canal there, although it began with the French wanting to build the canal. Either way, we need to get started. We are long into this video, and we need to get going. So we can do economic restructuring to get political power, or we call the mission to the Reichspakt. Our mission to the Reichspakt, led by General Pinilla, has been abroad for some time now. It is high time we finally recall them and see what the world's foremost great power has to teach our armed forces. Army experience, Navy experience, and gain base war support. We don't need that quite yet, so starting with some economics would do us well. All the nations in this area start with very, very little. Like, let's see, Peru, you start with 4 units. I start with 4. Ecuador starts with 4. Bolivia 6. Argentina 3. Patagonian Workers' Front 6. Argentina, I think I might play that afterwards because it has an interesting situation where it is, apparently there was a Christmas coup over there, and so now they are stuck in the situation where they have Patagonia is broken free and Argentina is in the state of crisis. But for the moment, we need to keep going. So, things for us to conquer. Well, but we... Let's put a porter down there. You're guard division, I'm guessing. Ooh, nice mustache. Let's get field marshal, give him that guy. You guys are all politically connected, so yeah, just army 2 there. You seem to be a worse unit. What are you? Yeah, that's not very good. I'm surprised you're not like a garrison or anything else, anything smaller. Is you can just watch out for those. Give him that guy, and just worry about the ports, please. You can worry about our borders, specifically against Ecuador, as Ecuador is usually a good first target. As for us, standard start. I don't mind if I do. Thank you, thank you. Civilian factories, we have 2 of 5, I guess. And a decent amount of things. Ah, that's meta. So yeah, it looks like we have 3 to work with. Not a whole lot, so we can start with 2 there. Start with some 3 there. And, I don't know, maybe some naval dockyards to get going. Probably not the most important thing, but having a navy is pretty useful in South America. We don't have a whole lot. Insufficient resources when it comes to steel. We could get either from America or Germany, but it's not really worth it for me. Production. We have Guardia units, very little. División de Infantería and División de Caballería. Caballería. Let's train up some infantry divisions. You get the tiny unit sign, Guardia. Guardia? I don't know what it would be pronounced. And yes, looks like we are good to go. Battle plans with no units. Which one? That one? Yeah, that one. Yeah, you might as well all have units aside. And how about you? Because, yeah, Panama is usually even easier of a target, but I don't know. Ah, Colombia's place in the world. Here we go. Weakening by civil wars, especially 1899 and 1903, Colombia had to acknowledge U.S. rights to control the Panama Canal in the Buenos-Villela Treaty of 1903, ending the conflict between the two countries about the building of the canal. When the Colombian Congress denied to ratify the treaty, the United States forced the secession of Panama from Colombia, compensating them between 1921 and 1930 with the payment of a total of $25 million. Colombia formally recognized Panama in 1921. The conservatives pursued a modernization of the country, expanding the railroad network. Since 1850, Colombia has been exporting tobacco. After 1900, coffee and bananas were added with the aid of the U.S. capital. After 1905, petroleum. The Liberals formed a government in 1930 which enacted a land reform and dispossessing, that's a weird word, big landowners and social reforms with economic benefit to the middle class and workers' class and the peasants. Whatever the future holds, we stand united as one. Also, I'd like to show off, not in this decision. There was a decision, I was checking out Argentina especially. They actually have a decision to encourage immigration, which is interesting because it doesn't seem like that's just a thing that we get to do. We only get this. So maybe Argentina would have actually been better, but, you know, it has to happen. So we're already at 5%. What happened here? The Russian Republic. All right. I see. So they went with the leader. They have decided to kill the guy again. It's good to be back at the start of the game. Full of possibilities. Full of wonder. I doubt I'm going to be able to fill out any of these anytime soon, so just kind of put them in Bogota and move on with my day. Building up faster than, I would think, Ecuador's military modernization, maybe not. I have a feeling I'll be able to build up a little bit faster than Ecuador or Panama. And we need to find our place back in the sun. Let's go as fast as we possibly can. United Mexican States, are you still, yep, oh yeah, you are red as they come. Same with Central America. And the United Provinces form a decent buffer against us. Looks like they still have... Nope, they have something. They have something different. Okay, then. That's interesting. That's not generic. Black Monday, mein Gott. Do we end up with that? Emirate of Afghanistan, there it is. The Afghans, they're gonna try. They're gonna try, and they're gonna fail, but they're gonna try. What do you got? You got 5 troops. You got 16. Yeah, it's just in general not gonna work. I wonder what this game is gonna have. What? You guys start placing your bets. What do you think? Be still. Oh wow, buddy boy, that's sad. That was, wow. See, that was fast. Yeah, start placing your bets. What do you think? Coming to France, German Empire. Who do you think is gonna win in 38? Because when it comes to this mod, it's either one side gets completely crushed in or the other side does. It's always one or the other. Things like balancing are kind of hard to do. At the very least, if coming to France falls, Britain can hold out. Some economic restructuring. There's a new economy or the railroad expansion. You go straight to academic reforms. However, extensive railroad connections, coffee exports, trade, consumer protection. Ooh, all of this is good, but I kind of want to straight shot our way down to economic reforms, because I'm still waiting for the elections at 38. The Pardo government, liberate Colombia from itself, purge the red menace. Ooh, yeah, which one of these should I do? This seems to be the syndicalist way. This seems to be the liberal way. The conservative way. The state of emergency, so that's kind of like... What this week? The Germans warned us this would happen. The feverish rage against the establishment, the syndicalist government, thankfully. And in a syndicalist government? Wait, what? Are we going down a syndicalist government? I'm assuming the Leopard faction is going to be the National Populist, which is Boulevard Manifesto, the final blow. I kind of want to go that. I kind of want to go a super National Populist Gran Colombia resurgence, but I actually need to take the thing, right? Please do. Please do. As for this, we can go up from volunteer, up for export focus, but we don't really need to. We're already drowning in political PowerPoints. Industrial company. I see. The most important of industrial companies. Social conservatives, social liberals, radical socialists. Get those boys out of here. No place for them here. We can go up to early modernization, weapons manufacturer. How about just industrial company for military and civilian factory building? That sounds good. Sounds like a good thing to start with. If we can become very heavily industrialized very quickly, that'll put us way ahead of Venezuela, Ecuador, and Panama, and even Peru. Although we could, I could see us going all the way down to Bolivar. That's another reason why I picked Colombia, is because it gives us this clean, easy goal, keeps us out of world conflict. I just want to stay focused on what we gotta do. We gotta remake Gran Colombia. Let's see, you there? You seem like a nice guy. You seem like a nice guy. How we all just be nice guys, huh? Let's go straight for mechanical computing. Make everything a little bit easier on us. I would definitely prefer if we could just paint South America whatever color we end up with. Yellow? Probably a yellow. United States, what are you up to? Oh, hey, we actually did get a new unit. I thought that wasn't going to happen. How about we just make a new army for you? The Mongolic has declared war. Well, that's not going to end well for you, is it? Is it, buddy? Mongolia, what's you up to? You're just improving some ergo roads. I have heard that in this new update, the Dominion of Canada should almost certainly get involved with the American Civil War. So that's going to be very interesting, especially as, what's it called? New England pops out, especially when they come out, and the fact that there's going to be a northern pressure for, which one of these would be good? Dispersed is always usually better. A northern pressure for the CSA when they pop out. Railroad expansion is done. Ports and airports. Why not? Some naval bases. It's not really that important. Production. We're not that far behind, although we have 0. Which, I don't know how we're making it. I don't know how we're making these things. And yeah, let me look at them units, boy. Let me look at them units. Use best match, basic infantry equipment. It all definitely looks different. Cultural generic and generic. So cool, we got something. I don't know if it's probably just different for the mod, though you're not using them. Nice, we got something special. Also, what is this? Is that a what? Wait, what? Wait, excuse me. Oh. So they just have these. Okay. I don't know if this is new or not because I haven't played this region. So there's the coast and then there's the jungle area, which I guess is impassable terrain. We can go construction, excavation, construction. 1936. Excavation. What would we be excavating? Okay, that's not the right one. Resources. We got oil. That's about it. Okay, so activation not high on priority list. Doctrine could be useful. Superior firepower is usually a good one. Grand battle plan could be nice in this massive jungle. How about look at artillery, look at Weltkriegera. Ooh, engineer companies could be very useful indeed. So let's see, there's a border there. There's a border along this river. So you're the Yana Highlands. And is that... Like, it looks like this river happens to be the border. Okay, that makes sense. So this area, just you can't do anything with it. This area here, you can't do anything with it. You can only do along that coast, which does change up the plans a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot more. So you're just the jungle, the Amazonia's jungle. Extensive network, some more infrastructure, please. There's quite a lot of mountains in this region that we'd like to get rid of. We're going to just speed along until we can get that extra research point. Afterwards, I guess we're waiting until 38 to get the election. Because, let's see. You there. One nation, under God, indivisible. Does not have totalist, syndicalist, or radical socialist. Good, I won't. Association. They're gone for Indochina. Nice. Do like the voice lines, that's nice. Let's try over here. Indo-Chinese Union, let's see what they can do. Malaya pacification. And you, what are you up to? You're only at war with them. Manuel Carles assumes full control in Argentina. Will this stabilize Argentina? Will it? I guess that's you. You have taken control. And you're doing what now? March on Cordoba. Cordobés. Let's see. Where is Cordoba? It's over there. So, the Patagonian Workers Union, the Workers Front. I'm surprised. Oh, so you have a core there, a claim there, but no claim here. But there is a. Oh, wait. Is this another. What? Oh, I guess. What is this borderline? Does that mean it's a demilitarized zone? I think that might be what that means. As that usually is what that denotes. Also, let's check out Italian Republic, my old flame. Check out how Russia's doing. The Wrangel plan. And they have decided to support Bulgaria, but not probably that much. I doubt that Serbia or Greece will really be stopping anytime soon. Claim Transylvania, oh boy. Marklik, that looks like it's going to be a big old cutoff for the Mongolians. I've never seen the Marklik actually win that war. United Nation. You're still not trying to get the Tibetans in on your side. So, we got academic reforms, so please and thank you. Si puedo. Yes, you can. Over there, please. Yes, yes, I know. Looks like we have a large armor, a large navy of shit. Just, oh, and a bunch of blank people. Still that problem. I haven't run into anyone blank Abyssinians. Oh wow, that's probably the fastest Abyssinian Eritrean civil war I've ever seen. I don't know if I've ever seen it happen so fast. As far as head of the military, I don't want to put a bunch of rat socks in my government. So we won't. Chief of Staff, Fire Support, Psychology, Maneuver. Chief of Staff, Infantry, Attack. Ooh, and recruitable population. I like that. I like the cut of his jib, especially since we don't have a whole lot of troops. Let's make them just come out with one more and then make no more troops ever. Because I don't have a lot of manpower. I don't. And then how about we go for some Fabrique Nacional Mauser Modelo 1924, because I am bad with Spanish numbers. Insufficient. Huey Long! Elected president in the USA. Let's see what a Southerner can do as president. Oh, let's hope he doesn't get assassinated. I know, I've heard that that actually is not good for him. It means that when the traitors break free, which will include him, that the Union State will apparently have one fewer than usual. Sad times, but, you know, it has to happen, I suppose. I suppose it is what it is. I'm just going to wait with bated breath until that happens. But over here, the German Empire sleeps and waits. Let's just get one more thing before we exit out of this. 1936 still. Excavation's not that important. Fighters, not that important. Better artillery. Any artillery, really. Recon. Maintenance. I love me my maintenance companies. I love getting free stuff. But with that, I will cut the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode to see where this goes. Bye-bye.